everybody! Today I came here with very simple recipe. I'm going to show you how to make seafood pancake, 해물전 in Korean. Are you a seafood lovers? Then it will be a perfect recipe for you. Korean pancake is different from that you think. Just eating pancake for breakfast with some maple syrup, which is not. Korean pancake is called 전. So today we're making 해물전. 해물 is seafood. You need only a few ingredients. So I chose just squid, shrimp, and clams. But you can use other kinds of seafood if you want, such as scallop and mussels. But these are just my family's all-time favorite. I want to show you how to clean this, just in case you don't know how to, handle this seafood. We need 1 pound of seafood. From here and there, these are 3 kinds of seafood. We just use only 1 pound. This is squid. Don't cut through, just only on this part, a little bit. But now, I just open this and pull it up. And remove this bone for this guy. And we gotta remove the skin, so I use salt. So very clean. And so cut around this part. And this is mouth. Discard. That's super easy to clean. It took only 1 minute. And now shrimp. I'm not going to use all, just I want to show you how to handle this. The shrimp, just remove the all shells. And each shrimp, cut this and remove any stuff that, vein. Sometimes it has the intestine, dirty stuff is inside. This shrimp is very clean. I use this large shrimp, but you can use any size of shrimp. Next, the clams. Clams is like this. Clam meat is just very clean, but I like to wash it just quickly rinse. You have to wash it nicely. So my seafood are really clean. I'm going to measure just exactly 1 pound. So now little bit of this, little bit of this I'm going to add. The shrimp first and just cut. Let me see this, the clam. And let's see, how much is this? I usually don't measure. But for you, just I'm going to show you accurate measurement. This is 1 pound. We are going to make a pancake, and this leftover, right after this, I'm going to make an extra pancake. The squid, I have to chop it up. And clam. I'm going to mince this just a little bit, not too finely, with my knife, like this. And put it in this bowl. This is 1 pound chopped seafood. I washed my cutting board We need to season and mix with the batter. 2 green onions and 1 green chili pepper. And add this here. Red carrot. I will just add just a little bit for color. Just a little, maybe 1 tablespoon. Just something red, little bit here. Let's add 1 egg. So flour, half a cup. Half a cup potato starch. If you don't have a potato starch, just use 1 cup flour. But potato starch make it look a little translucent and more crunchy. So that's why I'm using half a cup, half a cup. Some water, half a cup water. We need to add some seasonings. 1 tablespoon fish sauce. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Ground black pepper, about half a teaspoon. Last touch, sesame oil. Even here, I add some sesame oil. It tastes much better than without the sesame oil. And mix this with a spoon. Look at that, so colorful. Already looks very delicious if this is cooked, isn't it? Okay, let's cook. Turn the heat to medium heat. My mom made this type of pancake. Always early morning, I followed my moms to go to the market. Going to the market is always interesting since I was young. And then she came home and then she chop it up, everything, and then make just a really hot pancake. I just still remember my father loved that. It has to be medium heat. A few minutes later, you will see on the bottom of the pancake is a little crunchy, and then flip over. Outside it should be crunchy, so I add generous amount of oil. This is a squid chunk. It's kind of my bonus. Second batch. This size is around 3 inch wide and half inch thick. Cook this over medium heat, but sometimes make it crunchy, a little bit brownish, and medium high heat. It smells so good. In Korea, one day before festival day, every family they makes this kind of pancake. So suddenly all this town, or you live in small countryside and then village, smells so good everywhere. Makes all of us a festival mood. All together, 2 minutes, and 1 minute more, around 5 minutes. 5 or 6 minutes after that, you can get this really crunchy and fully well cooked in the pancake. Okay, done. We Korean this side dish, banchan, eat with rice. So rice is bland, this is a little salty, and so perfect side dish. So delicious. That's it. In Korea, a lot of housewives, they make this on the special occasion, but it doesn't have the special occasion. You can make it anytime. All these ingredients are very fresh. The flavor from the green chili pepper, really awesome. And also texture is all each different ingredients, kind of little chewy and springy and succulent. So delicious. Today I showed you how to make 해물전 seafood pancake. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.